Good morning students. Today we are going to start the next lesson, that is the King's Choice. Last time we had seen about springtime, about silver rain and what changes to be seen and how the silver rain creates the new life once again in the different natural elements, etc., we had seen last time. Today we are going to start the King's Choice. What is the choice of the king? What is the choice of the king, and who is the king, and what is the choice of the king, what the king wanted to do. Let's start. There was once a lion who was king of the forest. There was once a lion who was king of the forest. Who is the king here? The lion. Lion, a king. There was once a lion who was king of the forest. He was big and strong and very fierce. Fierce is what? Everybody. The lion was the king of the forest. He was the king. He was the lion. He was the head. He was the king of the forest. And how he was? He was a big and strong and very fierce. He was a big, he was a strong, and he was a very fierce. That is why the lion is the king of the forest. All the other animals in the forest called him king. Means lion was not only had been in the forest, with him other animals also are supporters, or we can say lived happily with him. All the other animals in the forest called him king. He was strong, he was a big, he was a fierce, and that is why all the other animals called him, you are the king of us, you are the king of the earth, you are head of the earth. They brought him gifts from every corner of the forest. Who bring the other animals, who said the other animal who called the lion, you are the king of the, you are majesty of us. They bring the different kind of, what we can say, the gift, different kind of gift from different kind of the corners in the forest. It means all the other animals obey or follow the orders of the king. They do not disagree, or they do not deny the order of the king, because all the animals accepted the lion is the king of the forest. They brought him gift from every corner of the forest. But the more than the lion had, the more he wanted. How much gifts, or how many gifts, or how many, what you can say, food the different animals used to bring him, all he had, and how much he had, again he wanted so. Imagine how he was a big and, what you can say, strong animal was. A king must have a coat, he said to himself one day. One day what happened? The king is thinking himself. What he is thinking about? He is thinking about, I should have, means I should have, as a king, I should have one coat. Then he called a fox to his side. Fox is one of the other animal. He called a fox to his side. What he thought? The king wanted to set a, what you can say, he wanted to set a, what you can say, a court. He wanted to set one court, and that is why he called to a fox to his side. You are known to be a wise and clever creature, fox, said the lion. Why did king call to fox to his side? Because the fox was a wise and clever animal, creature. Fox, said the lion, I want you to be my advisor. You want to be my advisor. Why the king is selected fox as advisor? Because naturally the fox is, what you can say, well known. The fox is, what you can say, naturally the fox is identified with the clever and wisdom. That is why he called to him and made him the advisor of the king. Thank you, your majesty, and said the fox, bowing low. Finally, the fox had been appointed the advisor. What is advisor? What is advisor? Advisor means a person who advises something else, means suggest something else. Sometimes the king wants help. Sometimes the king wants help from somebody else, support somebody. That time the fox is ready. The fox is appointed to advise the king. That time the fox became very happy because he made advisor of the king. The lion next called a leopard to his side. Leopard, he called to leopard. You are known to be a watchful and swift of foot, leopard. I want you to be my bodyguard. See here, to whoever he is calling, those creatures, those animals having a special quality. As we see in the fox is a creature of wise and clever. That's why he has been appointed as an advisor. And then the king had been called to whom? Leopard, because leopard is known to be watchful and having the quality of swift of foot. He is very having the natural quality. Swift means he walks very slow. He moves one place to another very slow without making of noise. Leopard, I want you to be my bodyguard. Thank you, your majesty, said the leopard, bowing low. The lion then called a vulture to his side. Next turn is vulture. You are a bird, vulture, and can fly high. You are to be my messenger. Last time in olden days we heard that the pigeon used to be used as a messenger of the people. Whether it is correct or not, I don't know, but people used to say that the pigeon used to be used for sending the message one place to another. And one time we have seen that the pigeon in one movie, Maine Pyar Kiya, Salman Khan, and in that movie we have seen the pigeon passes the message of one person to another person. Here, but vulture is appointed as a messenger because vulture especially flies high in the sky. That's why the king has been appointed vulture as a messenger of the god. Thank you, your majesty, said the vulture, bowing low. The fox, the vulture, and the leopard took an oath of loyalty to the king. The king promised to give them food and protection. Finally, the advisor is appointed, the bodyguard is appointed, and the messenger is appointed. Who is here advisor? Fox, and the bodyguard is a leopard, and the messenger is the vulture. Then all of them, all of them given oath by the king. What is the oath? Oath is the promise. It's one kind of promise to be loyal with the king. In return, what they get from the king? Food and protection. If the leopard, if the vulture, if the fox work for the king definitely promise to the animal, I give you food and the protection, all of them. For some time, all went well in the court of the loyal king. For some time, all went well in the court of the loyal king. The three courtiers never opposed the king. His wishes were law. Whenever he rode, they stood in awe. Whenever he took a walk, they followed him. All they are working as a servant. All they are courtiers in the court of the loyal. All they are courtiers in the court of the king. And they never go against of king. They obey, always they follow the order. What is the wish of the king? the wish of the king is order of the courtiers. Here, the wish, what is the wish? I want to eat that. Only he is wishing. Who is wishing? The king is wishing. But the king is wishing, but wishing is just like a order for the courtiers, order for the servants, and that should be what we can say fulfilled. It is duty of the courtiers. For some time, all went well in the court of the Lion King. The three courtiers never opposed the king. They never opposed the king. Always they obey the wishes were as a law of the king. Whenever he rode means what? Make noise, call them. Whenever he rode, they stood in away. Whenever he took a walk, they followed him. Whatever they have a wish, the wish should be fulfilled by the courtiers. And then whenever suppose the king want to walk outside, always all three courtiers were followed him. Thank you. Have a nice day. Homework you can take now. Very simple homework now I am giving. Write about three courtiers. Write about three courtiers. Second question. Which why king gave an oath to the courtiers. Thank you.